Consummated? Constipated?
Consummated snowfield, did you just say?
Uh-huh. All right, so as you remember, Danny...
Concentrated snowfield, not the consummated snowfield, James.
Are you sure?
It's... Do you know what consecrated means? Sorry, do you know what consummated means?
I mean, yeah.
You know, when they're like...
Totally fucked. You're totally fucked.
That's literally what it means, I think, yeah. Hey, man. Welcome back to Elden Ring. It's been a hot minute. But, don't you think my character looks like a Klingon from Star Trek? Oh, no, you've never seen Star Trek, have you?
Actually, I started watching one of the Star Trek movies
Whoa,
about a
which
month
one?
and a half ago.
Is it one of the new ones?
The first one. The first Star Trek movie.
The first J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie, or the first Star Trek
the one
movie?
from the 80s.
The motion picture.
The motion picture.
Oh my
Star
god,
Trek
that is the worst movie to start on. Yeah, it's so bad.
I mean,
it's not bad. Do you know what it is? It was directed by, I forget the guy's name, but he basically tried to like copy 2001: A Space Odyssey. So there's like literally like a 15-minute beauty shot of the ship, and it's like, yeah, we get it. It's the Enterprise. Let's move on. Like the film is so slow.
You know what was really strange is it felt like a whole bunch of people were meeting each other for the first time, and I was like, don't they know each other from the show? Like they, I don't.
They'd been
like
apart
Spock
for a
was,
while,
like, showing
yeah.
up.
It's because they'd all like gone their own separate ways after the series, because they were
So
only
there
on
was
like
a long break between the movie and the series.
Oh god, yes, there was like a 10-year break between the movie and the series.
Really?
Yeah. Because the movie was like mid-70s and the series was like mid-60s or something like that. Maybe even late 70s. It was quite. It was after Star Wars. So when was Star Wars? 77?
I think it was 78, but I might be wrong.
78, and then Star Trek on the TV was like 1965 or something, wasn't it?
Mm.
So the reason why actually Star Trek even got a movie was because of Star Wars. It was literally the only reason, because Paramount were like,
I had never heard that before.
No, like Paramount were literally like, oh, this Star Wars thing was successful. Do we have anything in our catalog like that?
With the word star in it.
Exactly.
And they're like, word star in it?
Yeah, we got this like William Shatner thing that's doing quite well on PBS. Let's use that. And that was literally it. It's so weird as well. Like Star Trek nearly died so many times. Because the first motion picture as well was just not, like I say, it wasn't that good. The story and stuff was fine, but like I say, it was just so slow and stuff. So it nearly got cancelled again.
Actually, trouble. Okay, I want to hear about it getting canceled again after we get this guy on a horse to be dead.
This is not a horse, it's a wolf.
Yeah, it's a horse wolf.
The frost.
I'm surprised this guy doesn't have like a boss bar.
It's not a boss, James.
It looks kind of like a boss.
Spins around too fast for my flames. Got him.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Thankfully, they commissioned. They nearly cancelled it a second time.
It was cancelled in the 60s?
Yes. It was cancelled in the 60s because the first series of Star Trek was really, really good. And the second and third series were just really weird, bizarre, odd, just
and when you say
strange.
Series, you mean seasons?
Seasons, sorry, yes. I forget you're American. So yeah, season one was really good.
So there's like Star Trek The First Generation, Star Trek...
Yeah. I appreciate... Yeah, no, okay, yeah, so seasons. So the first season was terrible. No, sorry, the first season was really, really good. And then the second season was... The second season was okay, but they did this thing in the second season where they were like, what sets have we got on the Paramount lot that we can just steal from other productions? Which is why every week Captain Kirk went to the planet of the cowboys or the planet of the Nazis, or... You know what I mean?
Oh, like, no, I didn't know that.
The second series is so odd. It's just because they're trying to save money, right? And then the third series was just like a bin fire.
Oh, jeez, Danny, I'm sorry.
There's two of these.
Don't die.
I know. Oh, you dead? Okay, I'll try my best, mate. But I'm getting double wolfed. You know, it's a bad day when you're being double wolfed. I should have healed. Anyway, too engrossed in this. You've got me started on the topic of Star Trek now, so this is a lost cause.
Yeah, I'm also. I don't know if I'm at the same area as you anymore.
I'm about to respawn, so we'll find out. I'm back at the consumated snowfield bonfire.
Yeah, I've gotta get back a hold of you. Oh, I died again, so there goes my 27,000 souls.
Good gravy.
Jeez.
Anyway, the third season was terrible and it got cancelled. And that's not my souls? I thought that was my souls. So then fast forward 10 years, Star Wars comes out. Paramount's like, okay, we need to compete with Star Wars. Let's make a Star Trek movie. They make this really bad Star Trek movie. And then somehow, someone somewhere decides to let them have a second go at making a movie. So they make a second movie. And that movie
in order to hold on one second, in order to avoid a long distance relationship in the game, I have since I didn't touch any fires or anything, I'm back to where I began before we joined worlds. I'm still in your world, but I have no idea what bonfire you're at.
Are you
at the freezing lake?
Go to the consecrated snowfield. Consumated snowfield.
I mean, I don't see that as an option anywhere. So that might just be the name of the area, but not the name of the bonfire.
Well, I just went to collect my souls, and now
Inner consecrated snowfield. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, and I see you.
Thank you.
So I have to have you go to you have to fast travel also.
How do I
vote
for that?
Get there.
Well, I'm in
you
combat.
Select it on the minimap or on the map.
Yeah, but I can't travel in combat.
And you can't escape combat?
Well, I'm trying my best. Just relax for a second, eh?
All right, I'll try.
Just so demanding. I mean, I'm at the inner consecrated snowfield anyway. Like, I don't understand why you don't just... 1 minute. Okay.
But that's not how it works. We both have to vote in the same location in order for me to fast travel. I can't travel without you, is what I'm saying.
Well, now you can vote to join me at the inner consummated snowfield.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to vote for. It's my vote to vote.
Finally, they made Star Trek 2, which was an absolute masterpiece, one of the best movies ever committed to film. Please watch Star Trek 2. It's so good.
But how would I know what the hell's going on if I don't watch Star Trek?
They're not even slightly related. Don't even bother with Star Trek 1. Just go straight to Star Trek 2.
Spock's not in Star Trek 2?
Yes, he is, but that's...
Okay, what about Captain Kirk?
They're all in it. But you know who they are.
So you're telling me that despite the fact that I don't know who they are. I've never seen Star Trek.
William Shatner is the captain.
I know William Shatner more than I know Captain Kirk.
Yes, then you know Captain Kirk. They're the same person. So William Shatner is the captain. Spock is just like this non-emotion Vulcan dude who just does all the science. Bones is the angry doctor who says,
I've never even heard that name
Jim.
Before.
Bones, Dr. McCoy.
I don't want a doctor named Bones, period.
Exactly. And he literally just goes, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a doorstop or whatever.
Oh, I know that line.
And then that's all you need to know. The other characters are completely inconsequential.
Well, this is the truth. Is if I said, Danny, I got this amazing book. God, you're gonna love it. Start on page 37 or 137.
You've already started at Star Trek: The Motion Picture, which is already 3 seasons ahead of the start anyway. So, like, what's your logic?
What do you mean? 3 seasons. Well,
you've skipped. Yeah, exactly. But the characters have already been long established. So, what is your logic? What's your point of not?
I mean, honestly, I totally have thought about what you said, and I feel like I need to go back to the black and white episodes. I watched the first
They're not in
episode.
black and white, for fuck's sake.
The first episode, it is in black and white.
It's not.
The first episode of the first season's not in black and white?
No, it's not. There is no episodes of Star Trek in black and white. You might have watched them on a black and white TV because that's what you had when you were like,
It might just be that the color was so muted and dull that it felt like it was...
When you were back in your mid-20s, back in the 1960s. But like that's... It's actually an incredibly colourful show. It's too colourful, really. It looks like a movie.
Oh, get off! Like it's too colorful.
Everything's painted like red and yellow. Like it's just really, really.
Back in the '60s, there's only like 10 colors to choose from. It wasn't until like later.
No, man, they had like all that psychedelic lighting going on. You know, like all the big swirl. Like it looks like Austin Powers' shag pad, the Enterprise in the first series. It's terrible. Groovy, baby, yeah.
So where are we headed?
Star Trek 2 has got Ricardo Montalban in it.
Ricardo Montalban?
Ricardo Montalban, who you may remember from Fantasy Island.
Oh, yeah.
So good. You absolutely need to watch it. It's such a good film. And then all of the films after that and all of the series after that are of an acceptable quality and are all either excellent to very good. But like everything before the second film is just not worth watching. So I recommend you start with the second film.
I'm absolutely gonna watch the first movie first. That you're not gonna be able to change that.
You are going to have to set aside 3 hours of your life, and you will not pay attention to it.
I was liking it. It seemed pretty good.
James, are you going to sit through a 15-minute scene of the Enterprise flying through space?
It depends on what I'm on.
Am
I on the couch? Or am
are you on
the bed?
candles? You'll need to be. Anyway. Do we know where we're actually going, or we're just making a podcast while we heal?
We're making a podcast while we do this, yes.
It's a heal, double heal.
No, I think we got to get up closer to this hill.
Yes, I agree. So hey man, to change the subject completely, I shared some exciting news with you the other day, and you completely blanked me. So I want to know what.
Are you talking about the Baldur's Gate thing?
Thank you. Okay, so you did read it. Good. Okay.
I did, but I didn't see it until like a couple days later. Because it was a Discord. Like it was. You know what? It was weird. It was the first time I've ever had this. I had a message from you on Discord, but it was just a little picture of a message, like a little message.
It was a link to another message. Yes.
So when I finally looked at what the link was, it was buried deep in the past of like.
Do you want to play football with this skull? Sorry, do you want to play soccer with this skull? Okay.
Can we?
You can actually kick it.
Where is it?
Can you not see it right in front of me?
No, there's no skull for me.
Kick. Oh my god. Okay, so they don't synchronize that's a shame. Because I am playing absolutely fabulous dribbling right now. This is like David Beckham quality soccer.
I think those anyway. They've synced those arrows for me and they are
okay, yeah, let's deal with this dude. Okay, fair enough.
I don't know that we need to fight those guys. I think your instinct was right.
Well, I've engaged the enemy now. Well, we could just keep away from them, it's true.
Ooh. Oh my god, I got killed again.
You died again.
Sat down. And I never sat down. And you're gonna die again too. I told you.
Oh.
I damn told you. Okay, when I come in... Oh, I did sit down. All right, so you're back?
I'm back. There we are. Here we are at the consummated snowfield.
Let's just get on our horses, because we've been running, right? Let's get on our horses.
How do we summon the horse again?
You hold the Y button and hit down on the D-pad.
No, that's not what I do. Okay, because I've got it bound differently. I remember I've got to select the ring. It's been a while. There we go. Anyway.
And let's get our souls, and then let's just run. We don't want to fight these guys. This whole video is going to be us dying to the same guys.
I need to remember the controls here, James. You're going to have to bear with me. Hang on.
I hear you. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption, which makes this horse ride feel a little different.
Do you know what's funny? I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 as well, and that's exactly what I was just trying to do.
Red Dead Redemption 2
Oh, you've been playing Red Dead 1?
Also.
Oh, Red Dead 2, yeah.
No.
Okay, cool.
It's Red Dead 2. So you're on PC, I assume?
Of course. Do you know what's funny though? The first time I ever played through Red Dead Redemption 2, I played through on PlayStation 4 actually.
Really?
At the time. Yeah. And I remember being so like enamored with it, and it was perfect, and nothing ever went wrong, and it was just such a wonderful game and such a wonderful story. And every single time I play through it on PC, something breaks, something glitches, something goes weird, someone's dress just physically glitches. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, for some reason, I can't recapture that first. And I don't know whether that's just because PlayStation 4 is locked to 30 FPS, and actually that just makes it more stable. That feels a bit lost. That feels like that might be the case. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely decimated.
I think we gotta run from those guys. Oh, you died.
I died.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight them any longer.
It's not worth it.
I'm gonna go to this bonfire here. We've got a new lost grace.
Anyway, you distracted me from the exciting news that I was going to share with everybody.
Yes.
Who isn't on the Discord server? And I don't normally talk about work because most of the games I've worked on today, all fabulous games, but usually I'll tell people, hey, guess what? I've been working on 2 Point Campus, and they'll be like, what's a 2 Point Campus?
Yeah.
You know? Or they'll be like,
but
hey...
this game, you've had to keep a secret for so long that...
oh my god, for so long.
Because it's a big one.
For so long. Hopefully this time I'm going to tell people the game I've been working on, and hopefully this time people will have heard of it. The game is called Baldur's Gate 3.
You don't play video. If you haven't heard of it, it's because you don't play games.
Yeah, if you've not heard of it, it's so surreal, man. It's the 2023 Game of the Year, James.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And somehow, some way, Muggins here has ended up working with Lariat on the 2023 Game of the Year.
Have the mods already been? It's announced, but has it been implemented yet?
I cannot talk about anything other than the fact that it's been announced.
Okay, so it's been announced. So what I would say is once it's more than just announcements, I think that's a great time to revisit our playthrough and really seize what the future is for Baldur's Gate 3.
Once the feature has been released, yes, we should absolutely revisit Baldur's Gate 3. But not that we might not do so sooner, but yes. But yeah, like unfortunately, I can't tell you anything about how it works or what it looks like or anything other than the fact that it's going to be a thing and it exists and it's on consoles. So there's that too.
What if you whispered it?
Okay, it's on
That's pretty cool.
It's mod support on consoles, yes, which is very exciting.
I just can't I remember wishing that there was mods on consoles when I was a kid, because like I didn't really have a PC that was able to use games until I was, in high school. Pretty much first year of college was the first time I had. But so any modding I wanted to do was impossible because it was on console. And at the time they would be like, oh, there'll never be mods on console. And sure enough, now you're constantly hearing not of just like, well, I guess the truth is Mod.io is, as far as I know, the only company doing it. But they aren't doing just one game. This is probably their like 20th, 30th game that they've added mods to. How many?
We're live in over 160 games. But
really,
yeah,
that many?
They're only probably about 20 or 30 are on consoles. Yeah, so.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I was talking about console. I forget that you guys do it on everything. But no offense, it's the consoles that is so like astonishing, like the ability to do that.
Yeah, and the only people doing it are us, or if you're rich enough like Bethesda and you can build it yourself.
Oh yeah,
because like Bethesda do it with Skyrim and stuff. But like like it really is.
But I mean, is that really modding if it's done by Bethesda? Isn't that just
DLC?
No, that's free?
No, it's
player-generated DLC.
Sorry, no. The you can get mods in Skyrim on consoles and on Fallout as well. What I mean is that Bethesda built their own solution, so they haven't used something like Mod.io. They built their own.
Yeah, but doesn't I mean, I'm sure that you don't probably have the. And even if you did know the exacts, you probably wouldn't be able to share. But it doesn't feel the same when Skyrim's doing it compared to like when I was playing Meeple Station, for instance.
Well, do you know what's
Which
funny?
I loved Meeple Station.
The one thing that, so I kind of remember this area, just to focus on the game for a second. I think we have to like find like a nether portal or something like that. Not a nether portal, but there's like a thing somewhere, like a mirror or a thing that will sort of send us into the, what do they call it in
through the mist, like.
Well, no, there's something upstairs somewhere. I think that'll send us into like the upside down or whatever, to use a Stranger Things term.
The negative version world.
And then we really need to have like a certain flame or torch with us so that we'll be able to see the ninjas.
Oh yeah, I hate those guys.
Because I'm pretty sure we're just going to get absolutely flabbergasted by invisible ninjas if we don't have
Well,
that.
with 2 people, I think it might be a little easier to fight them.
Oh my god.
But yeah, seeing them is better. Oh, here we go. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I might be wrong, but I think I found a way that I haven't been yet.
Yeah. It's around here somewhere. So anyway, so yeah, like people were like, oh, I really wish you would just, you know, mods on consoles, right? I just really want mods on consoles, because it just like on paper it sounds really easy, right? It's like, oh yeah, just put mods on consoles, it's easy, right?
No, that does not on paper sound easy to me.
No, it's there are so many moving parts to it. You have to have like everything from like tagging systems to be able to like find content, the menus, the web interfaces, all the different compliance you've got to do. So like the Xbox and Sony have things called XRs and TRCs, which are like this is the upside down thing, by the way.
Yeah, so are we ready for it?
Probably not, but I mean, you only live once,
right?
Let's try it. So basically, an XR is a Xbox requirement, or a TRC is like a technical requirement, and basically what it means is like a big, huge list of things you can and can't do on a console. So you've got to be like compliant with all that stuff, and then you've got to have all the moderation system in place, then you've got to have all this stuff, right? So there's just so many moving parts. So putting mods on consoles is so hard. But yeah, the nice thing about what we built is, there we go. There's 2 of us, so we'll be absolutely fine.
But I can see him. I could see him is the thing. Oh,
you could see him You could see him once he'd stabbed you in the back.
So
once he's got his health bar on top of him, though, he's kind of like I'm cheesing him now. So this might work. But you've had to like sacrifice yourself for the benefit of what are you doing?
Well, I was trying to shoot spells at him.
That worked.
And I did.
Okay. The only problem is I think there's 3 of them. But hey, one of them's dealt with, so good job, James.
Thank you.
Anyway. So yeah, I'm working on Baldur's Gate 3. I was the biz dev lead on that project. You're welcome. I'll be signing autographs later. $50 each. Fucking hell, I'm dead.
I'm dead too. How did that guy kill us so quick?
I don't even remember there being like a dude with a magical bow. I remember the stabby dudes.
But now do we have to go back through, since both of us died? Do we have to go
I think we have to go back to the upside down, yeah.
All right, well, I know how to get there, is the good news.
The other game I've been working on recently is, you know, the console releases of the Stalker games.
The what?
Do you remember the Stalker?
Oh,
Shadow
yes,
Chernobyl, Call of Pripyat.
Yeah,
my accent is English. Before you say anything further,
your accent is hard to distinguish.
Stalker. The Stalker games.
It sounds like you're saying, and now I can hear you, but it sounded like you were saying Storky.
I'm only talking about it because I can finally talk about them. I've been working on these games for so long, and I just haven't been able to say anything about it. So
this guy's going to be out soon.
It's just nice to actually be able to finally talk about it. That's all.
I'm glad that you can. It's got to be a really lonely world when you can't talk about
It's pretty
the
grim.
work that you're really proud of.
Yeah.
I guess those guys don't respawn, huh?
I don't think they do, but there are still 2 of them around, and the bow dude will still be there, so be careful. There he is. In fact, I should just backstab him while you've got him. Well, I would have done, but you just led him in a big circle. Oh God, those arrows do so much damage, James. That's crazy.
They really do.
There we go. He's got him.
All right, you can finish him off, right?
Yikesy spikeses. But like, yeah, every time I go to like a party or some kind of gathering and people are like, oh, what are you up to these days? I'm like, oh yeah, I work at Mod.io. And what do you do there? I can't talk about it. It's so, and then I was like, if I could talk about these things, I would be really popular right now, but I can't say anything.
Oh, found another guy. Watch out.
Wow. The great news is, I think I can cheese him again now you've sacrificed yourself. Because once you've, he seems like his health bar hangs around for a little while. So as long as I swing quickly enough, I can just cheese him.
And now that I've respawned, even if you do die, we won't lose the...
I've lost him, I think I've lost him. You can see his footprints in the snow, by the way. That's another tip for you.
Yeah, but it's just so hard to see the footsteps. Did
Well,
you kill him or no?
I took a lot of health off him, but he's still there. So, there he is. Nice! Man, I am on fire today.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Let me collect these guys. But I'm pretty good bait, you have to say, right?
It's so much easier when you have a sacrificial lamb to just kind of send into the slaughter, it's true.
So you'd call me like kind of the perfect or the master of being bait?
Sure. Whatever makes you feel better about your life choices. Anyway.
So if I'm the master of it and I keep baiting them out, what would you call that?
You would be the masturbator.
Mm-hmm.
Got him!
That's nasty. Get your head out of the gutter.
Speaking of which,
here he is.
Hey, there he goes. The masturbator has managed to. He's come up good again. Oh no, he got away from me again. Oh no, he's got me. Oh no. Oh no. James, are you alive? Are you there?
No, not alive yet.
No, you're not.
Oh,
alive.
I am now. Are you alive?
I am
you
alive.
didn't die.
I managed to survive because I'm just that good. Oh, he's got me again. God damn it. There he is. Okay. Oh my god, you can't get that close to him. I'm dead. Okay.
Oh, then I better hold up a second, because we want you to be back alive before I encounter him.
Anyway, speaking of secrets, you can talk about your movie now, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what I haven't shared yet is I haven't shared the trailer. I can't talk about plot to it. Actually,
well, no, I mean, you wouldn't want to spoil the plot anyway. That's just,
I wouldn't want to spoil
That's just good etiquette, James.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to spoil the plot.
Hey, come see my movie. Here's what happens. It's like, okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. He's coming for me.
Oh, where are you? Where are you? Oh, no, I need to switch back into the Netherrealm. Hang on.
Wait, you're not in the Netherrealm?
Well, no, when you die, you go back to... I'm not in the... You leave the other goal,
or whatever it is.
Me. Just hang tight.
Or maybe these are my... Oh, he got me. Oh, I'm dead.
You're dead? Okay. I'm going to wait for you then, rather than... Although I already jumped down.
I'm just too good at my job. Yeah, so the movie is premiering at the I think they call it the there's a couple names for it. It originally was the Man's Chinese Theater. Then it became the Grauman's Theater, and I think it's back to being called the Man's Chinese Theater. But it's the famous theater with the Hollywood handprints behind it. Or not behind it, in front of it, all around it.
Are you in the Evergoal? Am I right behind you?
I'm in the Evergoal still.
Okay. Well, thank you for communicating with me there. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay. Masturbate. I need you to
Oh, don't worry.
Lure the enemies. So you're going to the premiere, right? Like,
I am. I'm flying into town. I'll be in town for like 30 hours because I'll have been in Chicago, flying back for the premiere, and then back to Chicago to then drive back to LA. It's gonna be brutal. But
the guy's right here, James. Stop.
Where?
He was swinging right near where I was. He's here somewhere. Look at the ground for footsteps or for like bits of smoke or whatever. There he is. He's right here somewhere. There he is. Got you.
Should I just let him get me?
Yes, maybe.
I'll wait for you to get back up. All right.
But we don't know who he's going to get first. There he goes.
There.
Oh, he moved away way too quick. He's got me now.
Oh, no.
I'm not dead, though. I'm alive. I won't survive the next one, though.
I'm spamming the button as much as I can.
I need to heal.
Can I get a horse? No.
There he is. Okay. I think I've got him. Yeah, boy!
Good job. You are on fire.
So if I flew into Los Angeles, would you be able to get me some tickets for your premiere?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you just saying that because you know I'm not going to come?
No, the tickets are, I don't know, $20. If you were willing to fly to Los Angeles, I'd absolutely get you a ticket.
This is not Hollywood. $20 for a movie ticket, like it's probably $20 for a regular movie ticket, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a regular movie ticket. It's at the movie theater.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I like, where's Meryl Streep and all this? Like, where's the actual, like, you know, exclusive Hollywood party going on?
She's not in the movie, so I'm having doubts that she's going to be at the premiere.
Is Meryl Streep even alive? I have no idea.
Yeah, she's alive. She is constantly working.
How old's Meryl Streep? Who is Meryl Streep? I don't even know. I just said Meryl Streep for a reason.
She's in a bunch of stuff, but she's she was in the movie Death Becomes Her.
Oh yeah,
with Goldie Hawn. She's in a lot of stuff.
And she's not coming to the premiere.
Talented. I don't think so.
That's rude. We need to put the flames out, and I think this is the way to one of them.
I'm climbing up one of these towers. I think it's going to be... there's a flame. Yeah, I think it's going to be in here, too. Damn it, you got up there first.
Press Y to climb.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be at all the spots that we saw before. Oh.
We need to light the flame, sorry, not put the flame out. But hey, my memory's not perfect.
Maybe this guy will run out of arrows?
You bait his arrows and I'll get over towards him.
Oh, he's not going for it. Maybe...
Do you have a ranged weapon you can use to, like, trigger it?
I probably do. Oh, he killed me as soon as I tried.
You could just
I didn't know he was going to switch.
Oh, I missed the jump. Never mind.
But I actually think we had skipped over one of the things we need to light. I'm going to light it right
there should be 3 of them, I think.
Yeah, and I think we missed one right at the beginning. Did you already light this one over here?
No. Yeah, this is the one I was about to. Come and light. So, good job, James.
Right, I'm lighting this one. And I think I see the last one, unless that's where we just were.
I remember there was a bunch of parkour required to get the last one. I think.
Are you sure there's only 3?
I think we've got to get up there into that bell tower. So I think you've got to, like... I think we've got to, like, jump past, like, the guy with the arrows. Our friend up there.
Maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure we do. I'm afraid.
Well, don't be scared.
I'm not scared. You're scared. Well, in any case, I'm very excited for your... I just hope it gets an actual release. I want to see the film.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
I want to go and see the film.
Actual release. It might not get released into theaters, but it's possible.
It might be direct to Netflix. It's going to end up on Shudder, isn't it, or something like that?
Oh, I hope not, but it could. I will have to temper my disappointment because it's a very possible thing.
Well, I mean, if it's available somewhere.
Yeah. I'd like it to be somewhere where you can just, purchase it to get it if you want it. To have to get a streaming service is kind of annoying.
If it gets, well, Amazon Prime, maybe.
Yeah.
If you can get it onto Amazon Prime, I'll consider that a win. Like, even if you have to buy it on Amazon, at least you can buy it on Amazon. That would be a win. But do you know what's funny about Hollywood? Do you know how like Warner Brothers recently made that movie about the coyote, Wile E. Coyote or whatever?
No, I didn't know that they made a movie about that.
They made a Wile E. Coyote movie, and I think John Cena was in it or somebody like that.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, and well, they made it. They filmed it. They did post-production on it. They did all the effects on it. Like they edited it. Like it was ready, and then they were like, "Nope, cancelled it. Not going to release it."
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
Because apparently it's literally just a tax write-down. They literally just made the movie so that they could like claim the tax off it or whatever, and they were like, "Yep, not going to release it." And part of me is just like, it exists, so why wouldn't you just release it? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I heard that they had something happen with like Batgirl of the same sorts, but that was because the movie was so bad that they didn't want it released. Oops, I just healed for no
I mean,
reason.
it's possible that the movie is just bad, but I heard it was for tax reasons, and that I think if you don't release the movie, then you don't have to pay the tax or whatever. I have no idea, but I just died for no reason. I think we need to stop just running around in circles talking about movies.
I mean, I can't. Well, I mean, I guess you're right, but at the same time, I don't know that not talking about movies is going to get me any closer to finding the next parkour.
Well, my point was,
I can't find the way up there.
If you've got your movie and it doesn't get released anywhere else, why wouldn't they just
it'll get released.
Oh, I know. I'm sure it will, but just hypothetically, say in the unusual circumstance it didn't. Why? Because I'm sure movies get made every day that don't get released, right? Like, why don't they just put them on YouTube and make some money off it? Like, I don't understand why.
I don't. I mean, I think that if they weren't releasing it somewhere bigger, they would totally put it on YouTube. But I think they're I'm sure hoping to get it on somewhere that's even bigger.
Oh,
I have a friend
it's going to be on Netflix, man. I can see it coming.
Yeah, I think that's a realistic thing. But I have a friend that shot his own stand-up comedy special at a pretty famous location. I forget what the music venue was, but it's a famous music venue, and he did his stand-up comedy special there. And I think he was originally intending to have it released on a bigger platform, but the people trying to get the money and the rights for it, he decided that he didn't want to split it, and he released it on YouTube. And it's done really well. His name's Morgan J. He's a fantastic comedian.
I thought you were going to say Morgan Christensen then.
His name's Morgan Summer Christensen, and you might recognize him
from such films
no, but I'm
as
sure
Adventure
that Morgan
Bits.
is
And
friends with Morgan also.
That's funny. When you're hanging out with Morgan and Morgan, how do you know which one's which?
They have a very different personality.
Sure, but like if you're like, hey, Morgan, would you pass me the salt? Like, how do they know?
I've
which
never
one?
seen them in the same room, so maybe they are the same person.
There you go.
But just very different personality with each
Mystery solved. Where's the ladder? We need to find the ladder.
It's driving me insane. Do you think that spot where I died first was actually the right spot?
I swear we need to parkour across the buildings. Like,
yeah, was it where we were before?
Yes, pretty much. We need to get back up that ladder.
Okay. Do you remember where that ladder is?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I can't find it either. I'm just trying to get back to where we were.
I feel like it must be in this general area somewhere.
I'm going to kill this guy because he's annoying as hell.
Yeah, if you've got any ranged weapons or if there's anything you can do about this, please go ahead. Ooh, some golden ruins. Lovely.
Oh, he kills me so quick.
Okay, bye, Spellany.
Rot increased.
I really want to see your movie on the big screen, though, if I'm honest. I want to see it in the theater.
That is, it's pretty impressive on the big screen.
It's like having a giant James on the big screen. You should take Punka and see if she gets confused. Why is there a giant James on the screen?
This is infuriating. How did we get up there last time?
There's a ladder. Well, we just need to go back to where that first flame was we lit. So we just need to go back. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble just doing basic tasks. I mean, I can see pill seeding in the comments about this right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
I can see it, but at the same time, I just can't find the ladder. I cannot find the ladder, Captain. Oh, I'm probably going to the wrong end. I bet it's this way.
Oh, I just cheated over somewhere. I've gotten to a ladder. And this might be the right ladder. Do you see where I am?
I do not.
I think I might have just gotten to the final one.
Oh, okay. Are you in the nether realm? Are you in the right place?
Yeah, I'm in the right place. And I've lit the third candle. Did it do anything?
Well, if I recall correctly, I think there are 3, but I think if I recall correctly, once we've lit all the candles, we can now go back to the normal realm. So I'll wait for you at the seal of.
Oh my god! I got
whatever.
Killed again. There's just so many of these bow and arrow guys. I don't remember them.
Well, in that case, I'm just going to leave you behind.
I mean, that's.
Oh, there are 4, not 3. So we've missed one.
Damn it!
We need to light the 4 figures of Evergoal. So my I think my instincts were correct. We still need to. Why can't I chug an Estus? I'm confused. Oh, because I had the message still on the screen.
Oh my god! Well, I found the final one. I just don't know how to necessarily get there.
You've got to parkour across the roof, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, I hear you, but I don't know for sure.
But are you listening?
I hear you, but I am not listening.
You know what?
So
I think this episode is going to be 1 hour instead of 2:30s, but that's okay. Let's treat ourselves.
Let's treat ourselves.
Let's treat ourselves.
No, I don't think we do parkour across ceilings for this one, because there's no roof to get
You parkour across the roof, not the ceiling. You can't parkour across the ceiling, James. Well, not unless you've got, like, anti-gravity boots.
I guess it's... Maybe that's... Let's see. Ooh.
The bow and arrow person just... You see the one with the bow and arrow person up there? Have you lit that one behind them?
They're all over the place. I've lit...
So you know, like, the big steep stairs, right? The one that's right next to that. Is that the one you've lit?
That one's lit.
Okay, right. Okay. So...
I believe the one that's not lit is over here.
Let me just... Oh, hello. So you're in the normal realm as well, then?
Yeah, so the one that's at the top of this tower, I think we lit.
Right. Let's just go back. Hang on. What are you doing?
I'm gonna kill this arrow guy.
Oh, so you are in the nether realm or whatever.
Oh, yeah. And he kills me so fast.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he doesn't even get a chance to aim at me. He shot when I wasn't there. So I thought there's no way he was aiming at me.
So, as soon as you spawn in when you stood on the seal,
When I spawn in at the campfire.
Let's rather than just come and join me, right? So come to the seal and come into the Evergoal.
I'm already in the Evergoal.
Then come to the seal.
I'm coming to the seal.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation in this matter.
All right, I'm at the seal.
Okay, look straight ahead, like in the direction I'm looking. Is this the
that one I lit?
The one straight ahead is lit. Okay. So
yes.
The one that isn't lit is the one to the left above our heads there. The guy behind Bow and Arrow Boy. You see?
I guess that might be right. I thought that we lit
No. It's not. It might be right. It's like, it's one or the other. Because we both together lit the other two, and we've lit one other. So one of these two is not lit.
One. This one right ahead of me, I lit that.
Okay, so the one behind Bow and Arrow Boy is not lit. Because it's the only one that isn't lit. Yeah? Yeah?
I don't know if it's lit or not.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jason. Listen carefully.
I mean, I'm taking your word for it that it's not lit.
Okay, let's just work on the supposition that this one is not lit. So we need to get up there, kill the bow and arrow dude, and then get up there and light it. So you can see how there's like a little bridge going across there.
Well, I
and then there's like a ladder straight across. So we need to get up on that ladder, up and round and across, right? So we probably need to just parkour across these buildings to get to that ladder. Do you see where we need to go now?
No.
Okay. Will you come back to the Seal of Evergoal rather than getting distracted and wandering off?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Now you see the blue flame in front of us where the ladder is. We need to go up that ladder. Because then we can go across these rooftops and across in there, okay? So, yeah.
Okay, well then follow me. Come down here. I know how to get to that ladder.
You do?
Follow me. We're going to jump up here. I'm going to jump over here. And then we can climb up here.
Nice.
This is how I lit the other one.
Okay, good. So... yeah, this is good. We can probably just jump down.
And just come down over here. But watch out, because those guys are so frickin' brutal.
How do we get up there, though? Hang on.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
So, have you figured out how to jump up to the next thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with one of these bow guys.
Oh, I died again.
Oh no, I fell off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, but at least
really
he's dealt
frustrating, wouldn't you say? Is he dead?
He's got like the slither of health left, and then he killed me. Ay. Okay. I know what we need to do now. At least. So that's good news, isn't it?
I should be able to kill this SOB right here.
If you can kill the other one, that would be very useful. And look, there's a wolf just like doing the moonwalk on the... It's cool. Bum bum bum
God,
bum
he killed me again.
Bada bum bum bada bum bum bum. So yeah, pick up my ruins, my souls.
Oh, I might have gotten kicked out of the Evergale now. For the first time.
Well, yeah, usually when you die, I respawn.
This is the first time. It must have been because we both died around the same time.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'll go to the Evergale again. Should be able to get this guy. Finally killed him. That was the most annoying of them. Blue silver mail skirt.
In theory, I can just go straight up now to light the
In theory, sure.
Light the candle, right? Let's give it the old college try.
Of lighting candles.
Indeed. What does that mean, the old college try? Is that like a football thing? An American football thing.
The old college try.
There we go. A seal was broken in the town.
Oh, now I'm just getting cut to wherever you are. Good. I think it's because it's like half-ass, maybe?
No idea. I was asking you.
I don't either. I don't know.
Fair enough. Where are you? Are you loading in, I guess?
Whenever you broke the seal, it loaded me somewhere. Yeah. Oh, back to the regular place.
So now we can go to the top of these stairs, and the seal should be broken. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Look, James, we found a portal.
And now we teleport a far distance. Oh, that was exhausting, Danny.
Remarkably, though, we got it done. We didn't even have the magic torch.
No, it helped having two people, though.
A stone sword key. Woo. We've arrived in the Mushroom Hill Zone, which is one of my favorite Sonic and Knuckles levels, and we should sit at this bonfire
and make it a wrap.
We could probably call it there if you like. We are in a new area, are we not?
We sure are.
We haven't. Yeah. This. Okay. Cool. So I think I know what we need to do next. Vaguely. Look, James, it's the Bubble Boys. I like those.
It's my favorite. I love the Bubble Boys.
The Bubble Boys are my favorite too. Sweet. Okay, well, do you want to outro us as the
so guys, if you have been enjoying this content, putting a comment in and letting us know gives us that oomph to keep going. Say hello. We're soon gonna do some sort of a variation of the fan mail where we have a heart-to-heart with everybody about where we're at and what's going on. But that's gonna have to come. So the first step we're taking is making a bunch of content so that we don't have another long dry spell. The second step will be grounding ourselves and reconnecting with you. So that's coming soon.